Yes, sir.
Hi all, welcome to Kaalagathi YouTube channel. Now we are discussing about Saturn direct in pieces. Few days back, Guru become direct in species. So Ravi Sankar sir, what is Jupiter retrograded and direct in species? Can you start the session with this?
Yes, sir. So Jupiter entered in Pisces. This transition is happening. Up to now, he is a retrograde. From 4th May, he started that retrogression. The retrogression started on 28th July. 28th July, he taken a wrong turn. 23rd November, this November 23rd, he became a direct. So direct, he started direct. Okay. So he left that retrogression and became direct in Pisces. So what is the result of Jupiter when it becomes to direct? Up to now, the Pisces is all about loneliness, spirituality, meditation, all these things, whatever the loneliness, it is a natural 12th house. Natural 12th house means relax, rejuvenation, traveling with natural tides. Yeah. So these are all Pisces. It's all represents spirituality, imagination, and other dimension of the world, hidden talents, ability to work in background. So this is all about Pisces.
Sir, mute. You went into mute, Ravi sir. You went into mute.
Yeah. So what is Jupiter? Jupiter is the most benefic planet. Jupiter represents all auspicious things. So Jupiter is all auspicious thing like knowledge, wisdom, law, guru, spirituality, religion, philosophy, literature, expansion of things, and the elderly people. These are all represents. In human chart, Jupiter represents husband also. So the natural 12th house, Pisces, the transit, whatever the things related to spirituality, imaginations, isolated places. So these things need to get a higher knowledge. Jupiter is transiting in a Pisces. He will give you a higher knowledge. Okay. So on spirituality, imagination, and thinking in other dimension, the hidden talents, hidden ability, spiritual self. These things Jupiter want to give. All the 12 house properties are hidden in the Pisces. Relaxation, rejuvenation. So we will get a higher knowledge. But the retrogression, whatever the retrogression is happening, the retrogression given a wrong turn in terms of spirituality, in terms of imaginative abilities, creative abilities, relaxation, rejuvenation, those kind of things. Jupiter retrograde given a wrong. Now it became a direct. If it is become a direct, the spirituality will grow, the imagination, the creative abilities will grow, the hidden talents will come out. So when Jupiter become direct in Pisces, more spirituality, awareness will arise. Okay. So more things will happening. So it's a divine grace, the spirituality, divine grace. The Pisces will give the sufficient energy to travel us, to take a good leap, to get into rejuvenate, to get into relax. So these modes will appear when Jupiter is direct, and he is traversing in Purvabhadra, Uttarabhadra nakshatras. So he became direct in Uttarabhadra. So Uttarabhadra is the nakshatra which is giving clear imagination, where we will get a dreams in the night while sleeping. We will get a dreams, that state, dreaming state. The dreams up to now went in a wrong direction. Now it became a direct. Whatever the dreams, whatever the imaginations on future, so those will become a perfect. The people will guide you. The elderly people, Jupiter represents elderly people. So we will get for our life in a right direction. We will get a right direction. We'll take a proper guidance from the people. People will come and guide you. These things will happen after Jupiter getting direct. Sir, over to you, sir. Sudhakar sir, Gnan.
Gnan sir.
Yes, sir. So Jupiter retrograde is also same. Earlier we discussed regarding Mars. Now Jupiter. So Jupiter is wisdom planet. So benefit planet. You will have a sattvic tattva, which deals with knowledge and benefit of the society. For overall goodness, progress of the native or society, whatever. Jupiter is always thinks about good things. So, but whenever he is retrograde, so all these will go in a reverse mode. Jupiter is a karaka for advising others. He give upadesha. He will give the right knowledge to whoever the seeker in spiritual or religious or dharmic. Also related to soul knowledge. So that's why Jiva Karaka, Jupiter in retrograde, so all these will miss or in work in a reverse way, in different manner. So during the retrograde of Jupiter, if you get an advice, that advice going to turn into negative things. So that's why the people, most of these muhurtas also they stop it during the Jupiter retrograde. Even if you take it in other planets also, Mercury retrograde, you will get always what you expect, that communication never happens. What you send communication, it goes in a reverse manner. Or other person will receive in a different way. So the same way, Jupiter is also, whatever is owing these karakattvas will prove that in a negative manner. So that's why whatever the good things, where the people are going to start auspicious things in their family, in their life. So that's why they hold for the end of the retrograde. So that's why there are no good muhurtas. Generally, they stop any muhurtas. So now he is turning it to direct. So we can resume all our pending tasks which are related to Jupiter. Now this transit in Jupiter in Pisces is good only because it's transiting through the own house. So if the planet is showing the good houses for all those who are having rashis from moon or from lagna, whatever it is. So Jupiter is always gives good result when it is transiting in own house and without any malefic affliction. Yes, sir. Sudhakar.
Sudhakar sir, unmute sir.
So welcome to Kaalagathi channel. Jupiter retrogression. Now it is a direct motion. So Jupiter, which gives us the knowledge, which gives us the direction, Deva Guru, really very fortunate. From natural zodiac sign, it is the ninth lord, ninth house, 12th house, 12th lord. So more beneficial planet it is. It gives more knowledge to human beings and spiritual enlightenment, search for truth. So such a knowledge should be given to the people. they are in a right track. They will get good decisions. In right time, right decisions should be taken by the human beings. So when it is in benefit, but in retrogression, so he may lose these things. He may lose his knowledge. So no direction, no right decisions. So he will take wrong decisions in his life, and he will lose many more things in his life. So ethical, moral, values. So these things should be lost. So when Jupiter is in a retrograde portion. So spiritual enlightenment, because natural zodiac sign, it is in 12th lord. So that's why he gives knowledge oriented and how to live properly, very smoothly in your life. So those things should be learned from Jupiter. So in retrogression, almost all his knowledge should not give him right decision. So and after retrogression, it is possible to him to get it back. Then only his knowledge is useful to him a lot, and it is very helpful to such a human beings. So who lost previous and what get present. So it will be very clear when Jupiter is in a direct motion. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Guruji.
Ravi sir, what are the effects for each Rashi? Guru directly in species.
For Aries people, this Jupiter transiting in 12th house. Okay. So up to now, because of this retrograde motion of Jupiter, wrong imagination in expenditures, wrong imagination in your time and money, wrong imaginations while traveling abroad, foreign chances. These are all creating a wrong imaginations. Now Jupiter became direct. Now people will guide you in right direction. Your expenditures, you will take right decisions. So the right way of imagination will come to you, right approach will come to you, right guidance will come to you in related to your expenditures, time and money expenditures. These Aries people will get a right imaginations, right direction to the what's their expenditures. People will come and guide you. Up to now, these things went into the wrong direction. For Taurus people, this transit is happening in 11th house. 11th house is all about profits and gains, friend circle, social networks, and your public image, social image, these things in the 11th house. Okay. Up to now, you got a wrong imaginations because this retrograde Jupiter transit, and now it becomes direct. So from your friends, you will get a right direction. From your in your profits and gains, you will get a right direction, right imagination, right forecasting. These kind of things you will imagine with the right guidance. People will come and guide you through your friends, in your friend circle, network circle. People will come and guide you in the right direction. And for Gemini people, this transit is happening in 10th house. 10th house is all represents name and fame, administration and management. You have a false imaginations in your name and fame, administration and management, career related things. So now the Jupiter direct will give you right guidance in your career, in your name and fame, and people will come and guide you in administration and management kind of things. Okay, you will take a right decisions in your career. And for Cancer people, the Cancer people, this is 9th house. Okay. So ninth house is higher knowledge. Higher knowledge is available with only gurus and elder people and God, religion. These kind of things will come in the ninth house. So one word, higher knowledge. So false imaginations in your higher knowledge. Up to now, it happened. So wrong imaginations, wrong perspectives, wrong beliefs. Okay? Jupiter is all kind of a belief system. So this will be corrected. People will guide you. People will come and guide you in right direction. People will give you knowledge, higher knowledge, which is related to philosophy, religion, gods. So these right gurus you will meet, right persons you will meet. Those people will give right direction, putting end to their false imaginations. And for Leo people, it is 8th house. 8th house is all of sudden events, taking help from others, capitals, tax, insurance, the hidden knowledge, astrology, all will come in the 8th house. So you have a wrong perspectives, wrong belief systems up to now because of a Jupiter retrograde. Now it became a direct from November 23. So you will get a right perspective related to tax, insurance, those kind of stuff, taking help from others. You will people will come and guide you. People will help you in those sudden events, sudden transformations. Your wrong imaginations will end, and you will proper guidance, proper way. People will come and show you, experienced people, knowledgeable people. So the imaginations will go, the belief system will increase. So you will get a much more confidence while facing the sudden events. For Virgo, it is 7th house. So wrong imaginations in the relationships, business. Pisces is all about imagination, spirituality. So wrong imaginations in your relationship because of Jupiter retrograde up to now it became a direct. So you will maintain a proper relationship. Whatever the mistakes you did in the relationship, those will be corrected. So the relationship, the imagination, wrong imaginations will end, and people will intervene and give you proper knowledge, higher knowledge, to maintain the relationship and may keep that your business in track. So let's continue next things. What do you, Peddiraju?
Okay. Sudhakar sir, from Libra to Species, how will be the results? Sudhakar sir.
Libra. So Libra people, it is in a 6th house from Libra. Now Jupiter is in direct motion. Yes, they will get a job. A person who is searching for a new job, yes, it is possible to him to get a job, what he thought before. And a daily routine work. So before he made mistakes. He could not wake up early morning. He could not do his routine work properly. Now it is possible to him to do his work properly, a daily routine work which runs very smoothly. And service, he wants to do some service mode also. 6th house, service oriented. He will do his work which is necessary, and needy, help to the needy people also. So that is the 6th house. And Scorpio, so it is a 5th house. So 5th house represents knowledge, own thoughts, own imagination, own ideas. Before, he made a mistake with his own imagination, with his own knowledge. Now he rectified his mistake because Jupiter, which gives him proper knowledge to him, to the Scorpio people. And he goes for a share market business also, online business, which helps him a lot. Before he lost a lot of money in share market business. Now he rectified his mistakes through this one lottery, and focus on children's education. He could spend a lot of money for children's education also. So that is a Scorpio. And Sagittarius people. So Jupiter is in fourth place. So fourth place means mother. Look after their mother properly. Buy a vehicle, buy a house, buy property. And for students, primary and secondary level, so which is good for them. Their desires and ambitions. So they set right the goals in this period, which is a very auspicious period for Sagittarius people. For Capricorn people, so it is a third house. Before retrograde, which is a retrogression, Jupiter is in retrogression motion. So their caliber and the energy level, which is in wrong direction. Yes, they could realize themselves about such a mistake and try to rectify such a mistake through his knowledge. Jupiter gives him good caliber and a good energy level, which is in right direction. Now, what you think in your mind to achieve such a goal? Yes, it is the correct one. You give such a shape for a goal, for your goal. Before there is only imagination. It is not a clear and blurred area, it may be there. Now you focus on your caliber, your energy level, what you want to achieve. Yes, it is possible for Capricorn people because Jupiter is in direct motion up to April. And Aquarius, so Jupiter is placed in second place. When it was a retrogression, yes, there is speech, their moral values, ethics made in wrong. Now they will get a good idea how to earn money in a proper way. They spell truth only. They don't blame to the others. Of course, it is possible before. Now they can rectify it themselves. They spell truth only. They don't want to cheat to the others. They follow moral values, ethics, and they set right the family members also. Financial discipline will be maintained during this period when it is a retrogression motion is over. And the Pisces people. So Jupiter is the Lagna Lord, Rasi Lord also. When it was in retrogression motion, yes, it may be a head strain for the Pisces people. They lost their money, they lost their time. But now it is possible to Pisces people to get it back. Yes, Jupiter is in a Rasi house. So your head, brain, mind give you right direction. take right decision themselves to rectify all the mistakes of what happened before. Deva Guru is stayed on you. So it means you are the teacher, you are the preacher, you are a professor. So you have high knowledge. In this period, you will get a high knowledge rather than the others. You may give valuable words towards the others. You may direct to the others. You may guide to the others who are going in a wrong track. So Pisces people really very fortunate and lucky. Jupiter, which is a place in Pisces. Yes, they go to river for bathing. It is a very good auspicious for Pisces people. It is a Jalarasi, watery sign. It is when Jupiter is in watery sign. Yes, they will go and bath at a river or in waterfalls. So thank you very much, Pedras. Thank you. Thank you, Guruji.
Gnaneswar sir, if you want anything to the Rashi prediction.
Yeah, no need. So most of it is already covered.
Okay, Ravi sir, we will
Yeah, we look
conclude.
for any questions from any. They have any from audience?
So participants, anybody have a question, please unmute yourself and ask on both the topics.
Padma garu, yeah, Padma garu, you raise your hand. Please place your question or unmute yourself and talk. Okay. That's all, sir.
Okay, we'll stop recording, sir.